began this semester by learning about the Holocaust, and our students read Night by Elie Wiesel. And this past week they've been reading I Never Saw Another Butterfly, which is a collection of poems and drawings that were created by the children of the Terezin ghetto, where many families passed through before they went on to concentration camps.
The children saw a lot of things in the concentration camp, and they lost their innocence because they saw death and like a whole bunch of different things that as children they probably didn't need to see.
I've learned how horribly the Jews were treated by the Nazis.
And for them, for my students, this has been a chance for them to really interact with and dive deeply into some of the poetry, the very vivid and beautiful language that these children created. I think they're getting a really personal sense, but also a very beautiful and I think stark sense of what happened during that time.
Well, I've learned a lot about the Holocaust. I know that it was really bad, and a lot of people died.
When they were starving, they wanted bread. They were fighting for bread.
I kind of always thought of the Holocaust as kind of just far out, something that kind of just happened. I know I didn't really think of the people and all the emotions that went into it. So reading these poems from kids they're real life, real people that went through this, and I really learned about their feelings and all the terrible things that was really going on not only around them but in their minds. They were just so corrupt and sad, and they just didn't have anyone there for them.
I'd like to go alone. I'd like to go away alone, where there are other, nicer people, somewhere into the far unknown.
The poor thing stands there vainly he strains his voice. Perhaps he'll die, then can you say how beautiful is the world today?
Well, I know I've learned that this was an unfair tragedy. None of the Jews knew that they were gonna die in the end of their life.
This poem has made me think about the lives of the kids in Terezin and what freedom really means.
They felt pain, hurt, and they were sad and depressed about what's all the happening since they're living in the Holocaust.